So welcome back to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Amber and Brandy, and we're going to be demonstrating Amber's version of the obedience commands. Brandy's using exactly the same training equipment, a regular 6-foot web training leash with the bulk of the leash folded in your right hand, and then your left hand slides down the leash and acts as for any correction, and the only correction, like I said before, is a little tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. And if you notice, Amber is again at Brandy's left at heel position, and they're going to demonstrate her version of the heel. The command is Amber heel. She should stay with you when walking. And she should also sit automatically when you stop your feet. So when you're walking with her, she should be nicely at heel, matching pace with you. So you can speed up, slow down, change direction. When you stop, she sits. You speed up and she does the same. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is her sit stay. Left open palm, one word command to stay, and you're going to again lengthen out the time and the distance. And if she starts to be distracted, you can correct her prior to her making a mistake by saying no, sit. When Brandy returns back to her, she's going to walk all the way around her, returning all the way back around to heel position. So everything starts and stops at heel. And every time you get back to heel, she expects to get another command. And Brandy is going to take off heeling with her again. I think heeling is really one of the most important commands. If a dog can't walk nicely with you on leash, you really can't teach them, and there's nowhere to go from there. So it's the first thing that we teach with your nice automatic sits. And there's a lot of chance for you to practice that when you're walking her at home. Now this time Brandy will leave her in a sit stay, and we're going to demonstrate the come on command. Whenever you leave her in a stay, give her a minute to realize that what stay means, and you're going to use her name only on the come and the heel. So Brandy's going to call her. It's Amber come in a nice happy voice. She comes right in front and sits, and she gets praised for coming, because coming to you should always be a good thing. And then they return back to heel position. And Brandy's going to leave her in another sit stay. We're trying to beat the rain here. It's not a very great afternoon here at the Jersey Shore. Brandy's going to use her name, happy voice, and call her. And you notice how she uses her leash and guides her in. And she comes right in front and sits, and then she returns back to heel. And it's hard to actually see what she's doing because she's so hairy that you can't tell if she's sitting or she's not sitting. Now Brandy's going to heel her out of this, and we're going to be demonstrating her down commands. I think she does her down commands a little bit better than Rocco at this point in their training. So with her seated at your left, you take your left open palm straight down toward the ground on the one-word command to down and stay. Brandy, leave her in a stay and walk out to face her. Your down stay, you're going to practice indoors. You don't have to make this a big deal to practice these commands. You can practice right in your house. When Brandy returns back to her again, she walks all the way around her. This is an additional distraction, and she should not get up until she gets another command. And then Brandy's going to tell her to heel, and they're going to heel right out of that. And we'll come back and show you that down from heel position one more time. She's so cute. Down. Stay. Now she's being very submissive, and that's all right. Just leave her in that stay. Sometimes they'll right themselves, but technically she is down. She's waiting for a belly rub, I think. Now this time Brandy's going to call her out of that command. Right in and sitting. Good girl. And then back to heel. And the last exercise that we're going to be demonstrating for you is her down from a distance. So you're going to leave her in a sit stay. You're going to turn to face her. Now you're going to be able to lengthen out your distance also on this command. Brandy's going to use her right hand to give the command. And she goes down from a distance. So looks like we shot her. So now we have demonstrated all of her formal obedience commands. Her heel, her automatic sit, her sit stay, her down stay, her down from a distance, her come, her playing dead, and her finish. These are all of the commands that Amber has learned while she's been here at school. Both of these kids have done a really great job. We've enjoyed having them. They're wonderful little dogs, and we want to thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.